It was a different time, a different enemy. 60 men from Tier 1 teams were sent to face down a force of 500 enemy fighters. Their objective? To force the enemy back from a civilian hospital and keep its occupants alive. For 3 days, they held their ground. But the enemy's numbers were too great. The 60 were cut down to 15. They wouldn't last another night, and the enemy knew it. Under the cover of darkness, they evacuated the hospital, sending only one of their own to lead the way. The rest returned to the line and took up positions beneath the bodies of their fallen brothers. As they lay in wait, the blood from the dead poured over them. The sand stuck to their skin like a shroud, changing them, anointing them. When the enemy drew near, the remaining 14 rose out of the desert sand. They were like hunters that couldn't be seen, using stealth their enemies couldn't defend against. When the men ran dry of ammunition, they used their blades. And when the blades ran dull, they used their hands. When the dust and sand had settled, only one of the enemy had survived. He was picked up in the desert, wandering aimlessly, traumatized. He expressed warnings to others of a force so menacing and unbeatable, it could only be described as supernatural. He called them ghosts.
And this really happened.
So the legend goes.
Come on, Dad. You don't honestly believe that story's true?
Yeah, I do. Come on, let's head back to the house. Let's go. Shake a leg.
Oh, little tremor there.
Those things used to freak the hell out of your mother.
Another one?
Yeah, we'll get a couple more of them before everything settles down.
Wind's starting to pick up, too.
Dad? Let's just get to the house, make sure nothing got damaged.
Dad, what's happening?
Ode. It's Ode. To the house, boys, now! To the house and stay there. I'm going for the triple. But Dad, just do it, son!
Come on, Logan! What the hell is going on? This way, Logan! Climb over! Something's up here! Get inside! What the hell is Dad talking about? What's Odin? Come on! This place is falling off before that. We're not gonna die here. Come on! It's jammed. Help me out. Okay. 3, 2, 1, push!
Control, the orbital weapon's got a successful test fire ping.
Roger, Mosley. Tracking weapon, dry fire signal.
Hey, Baker, here's our ride. Let's head in.
Payload, this is Odin Control. Ready to receive.
Odin Control, we're heading back to debrief the new crew.
Roger. We're prepping airlock C. Shuttle is in final docking sequence. Payload, 10 meters. Begin rotate. 5 meters, payload. 2 meters. 0 your rotation delta payload. Mosley, airlock C is ready for arrival. Capturing. Talkback is barber pole. Begin retract. Copy, payload.
Pressurizing airlock. Oh, really looking forward to going home. What's it been? 3 months?
Payload, we have hard dock. And you're parked. Nice strategy.
Hey, Baker, give me a hand with the unload.
Odin Lane, repeat contact.
We need to move it! Dial it, Odin Control, we are taking fire! Look out! Shoot him! Houston, they're Federation, they've broken the truce!
Odin Control. Odin's kinetic rods are readying for launch. This is not a simulation.
We can't let them take control of Odin.
Under control! Federation forces are now crew launchable!
Baker, look out! There's more of them!
Odin payload 1 uploading. Targeting Los Angeles. Locked. San Diego. Locked. Phoenix. Locked. Targeting Houston. Locked. Targeting Miami. Locked. Estimated casualties. Over 27 million.
Firing! They're up to 4 targets. Payloads 2, 3, and 4. Houston, what do we do?
Odin Control. We have no choice. We're scuttling the station. I'm sorry, Mosley.
Baker, we need to
Securing in
move!
10 seconds. All crew, get to a secure area.
Storage is
Station
reinforced. Follow
detonation.
me.
In 3, 2, 1. Odin Control. Odin Control, are you copying?
Houston, it's Mosley. Baker and I are still here. Holy shit.
Copy, Mosley. Odin targeting on payloads 3 and 4 have been aborted. But payload 2 is still sequencing. Targeting locked. San Francisco, Denver, Kansas City, Chicago, Washington, D.C.
We're not done, Baker. Let's move to Odin and bring it down. I don't think we're making it home, Baker. Atlas Main, how many degrees off axis to destabilize it?
23 degrees port or aft. But remote RCS systems are not responding.
23 degrees. We'll dump that tub in the ocean. How do I get this open? Hey, fire's off, Houston.
Ignite those RCS fuel lines.
You heard him, Baker! Fire! I got you, Baker! Just keep shooting!
23 degrees. That's it. That's enough to drop it into the atmosphere. Specialist Mosley. Kira. We have LOS with the crew of Odin Control. Repeat. Loss of signal with Odin Control.
One, push!
The Federation's rise to power had started years ago. When the great energy-producing deserts were destroyed, the world powers that depended on them collapsed, and in their wake, the Federation began to rise. The Federation united all of South America under one banner, and devoured everything in its path as it moved relentlessly to the north. After turning Odin against us, the Federation stood on the doorstep of America, poised for the kill. They thought we were weak, crippled, prey, waiting to be taken. We fought hard. We fought well. We fought them to a bloody stalemate. And here, just beyond the craters of No Man's Land, we find ourselves in a defensive war against a more powerful enemy.
Viking 6, you there? Hesh. Logan.
Copy. Yeah, we're here. Go ahead.
Reports are coming in. Dallas got overrun last night. Command wants another sweep of the wall ASAP.
Shit. Any survivors?
Negative.
Sorry I didn't wake you. Thought you could use a sleep. Bye, boy. Listen. Hey, Riley's got something. Grab your gear, let's move. Team 2, are you near our position?
Negative, we're outside. You boys got something?
Riley does. We're checking it now.
Raj, we'll secure the exit. 2-1 out.
Through here. Cover me. Riley, follow. It's close. Hey, take the door on the right. Guess Riley was getting hungry. You don't want to eat anything out here, boy. Let's head back and eat some real food.
6-1, sit rep.
Just some local wildlife. We're good.
Check. We're moving up to RP Silver, copy.
Yeah, we'll join you. Meet us at the wall. We're on our way out.
Raj.
There she is. Looking like hell. Still standing. Yo,
Sergeant,
your area secure?
just about. Need to sweep this side of the wall and we're good.
We'll take the left side. Should go quick. Regroup at the gas station.
You got it.
We're clear! Corporal Davis, you're on transport.
Roger, commandeering for transport.
Logan, you're on security in the back. Come on, let's go find the old man. Dad!
I heard about the attack. You boys okay?
Always.
Walk with me.
Dad, they're executing civilians.
I know. Their recon teams round up scavengers, drifters, hoping to find a way into the city. It's how they took Dallas practically overnight.
So how can we help? Dad.
Listen, you boys. You're the only thing I've got left in this world.
Dad, listen.
But you're also the only ones I can trust.
Hey, look. Whatever it is, Logan and I, we're ready.
You two are going to no man's land.
Wait, for real?
We've been on the defensive for far too long, so I'm sending you outside the walls. You'll link up with a recon team, gather any intel you can on the enemy, and get your asses back here.
So where in no man's land are we going?
Somewhere you know better than anyone. You're going home.
We call it no man's land. Span of destruction between LA and San Diego. Created when Odin was turned against us. The beaches and surf breaks of my own childhood were now mined and abandoned. Dad told us few men got to operate in no man's land. It was too dangerous, too unpredictable. If he was sending us out there, it must have been important to him. Still, I couldn't help but think this was another one of his tests. A lesson he was trying to teach us.
Is it on?
Okay, looks like we're good. Beginning sector scan. Contact. Enemy patrol approaching from the west. Do not engage. Let him get closer. Get ready. Do it. Take him out! Clear. It's a third group in 20 miles. Eyes peeled. Could be more of them. Stand by. Easy, Riley. Welcome home. What's left of it anyway. Come on, let's keep moving.
Stalker 6, this is Viking Actual. We are en route to target location. How copy?
Solid copy, Viking. Be advised, recent reports indicate lots of enemy movement in that area. We're on a schedule here, so get that intel and get out fast.
Roger that.
Clear. Hey, check it out. Never thought I'd see this thing again. Guess that means we should keep moving on. Watch your step over. Shit, whoa.
Sounds like trouble. Logan, sync up with Riley. Here we go. The vest is synced with your camera feed. It'll help guide him. Where you want to go, he'll follow. Scan around for... I see 2 tangos ahead. Let them separate. The closer one. Take him out first.
Logan. Boy, Riley. Let's move. Sounds like more inside. Stack up. Riley, search. Clear. On me. Jackpot. Stalker, we're seeing a massive enemy camp ahead. Moving to investigate. Seek on Riley. Here we go. Okay, lots of enemy movement here, so let's take this nice and slow. Scout around, see if you can find anything. Remember, move slow and keep Riley hidden. Stay out of sight. You alerted one of the guards. This should work. Tango down. Okay, we're in. Let's find out what's going on here. What's going on? Hey, you see that guy's mask?
So nice you could join us. Rourke, what's the matter? You look like you've just seen a ghost. You won't get anything from me. Well, that's too bad then. No, you didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? Oh, no. You and me got a lot of catching up to do. Move everything to Firebase Charlie, including him. Operation Homecoming will proceed on schedule.
Firebase Charlie. Operation Homecoming.
Viking, what's your position? You boys better double time it or you'll get left behind.
Roger that, we're on our way. Marking the rally point now. Get Riley out of there. We'll regroup at the exit. Get Riley south through the rally point. Good boy, Riley. Let's move. Stalker 6, we're headed to your position. Don't start the party without us.
Riley, slow down.
What's this dog up to?
Riley, heel.
Whoa, 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 slow down. Something isn't right. What's wrong, boy?
You look lost.
We're not lost. Looking for you. Not American.
I believe you have something for me.
We came across some feds moving a guy in Firebase Charlie. One of yours?
Yeah, Ajax. All right, we don't have a lot of time. You can stick with us, but you do what I say when I say it. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Hang on. They're taking off. Right on schedule.
Got some stragglers on the road. Could be trouble.
Okay, Keegan, post up and keep us covered. The Walker boys are with me. Weapons free!
Keegan, take point! Get us headed toward the stadium! Ajax doesn't have long.
They emerged from the shadows and vanished into sunlight. Outside the wall, their reputation lingered over no man's land like a shroud of fear. A weapon, far more effective than brass or steel. Merrick and Keegan. These were the men Dad had spoken of. The ghosts. And someone dared to go against them. They were headed to San Diego, Federation territory, to find their man Ajax. Ghosts. We'd only imagined them. Now, we were determined to be one of them.
All right, remote sniper's online. Scan around. We need to get eyes on Ajax. Zoom in on this building for a closer look. Enemy patrols. Keep searching. He's not on the field. More patrols. No sign of our boy, though. Look around the press box. Field's clear. There, 12 o'clock. Zoom, right there. Zoom in. That's him. That's our boy. They're moving and we should go now.
We're going in there? What about backup?
Why do you think you're here?
Convoy incoming.
Grab that grenade launcher. Pick your shots carefully. Not to trigger them to detonate. Here they come. Tag the trucks. That's a hit. Confirmed hit. That's stuck.
All right, let's load up.
Watch and learn, kid. We're moving Ajax, so our window's closing fast. We'll hit him at home plate and work our way up from there. Approaching gate. Pulling charges when you're ready. Breach on your shot. On you.
12 o'clock! 12 o'clock! Clear right! Clear left! Secure!
He's not here! Where is he? Where is he? Where did you take him? Where is he? Where is he? I don't know what he is!
Riley's got his scent.
Let's go!
No, no, yo no!
Sniper, to clear those RPGs! All clear.
Another door. No guards.
Where for you go?
Logan, get over to that door. Clean up the gate reach.
Run, Riley, he's found Ajax!
Ajax!
How is he?
It's bad.
Son of a bitch. Hang in there, Ajax. Hang in.
Rourke. It was Rourke. He's targeting. Look. The wall.
Come on, hang in there, Ajax.
He's gone.
Damn it.
Merrick, you gotta look at this.
Get him ready to move. It's a kill list. Rourke's targeting ghosts.
But who the hell is Rourke?
No time to explain, kid. We're coming in. We need to move. Keegan, bring him. We leave now. You boys did okay, but you need to get back to LA now. Take it from me! Back down! Logan, those choppers are all right out of here. We'll take the one on the far side of the field. Take out those LNGs! It's clear! Go, go, go! Cover us! Give us some cover and fire!
We made it. Thanks. Take it off. We're good. Now get yourselves home.
All right, leave it! Riley! The chopper! Get to the chopper! Cover us with the remote sniper so we can take off! Take out the gun! Command, this is Lightning. We've acquired an enemy helo and an RTB from south of the wall. Do you copy?
Hey, Logan, can you hear me?
Dad?
We've got a full Federation division moving on Fort Santa Monica. You boys have to get back here quick.
Dad! Dad!
I'd seen soldiers recover their fallen before. But not like these men. There was a reverence to how the ghosts treated Ajax. The exact opposite of how he must have died. If this man Rourke had killed him, he'd taken his time. Now, he was actually hunting the ghosts. But here, once again, the Federation was attacking us. And we were headed into the chaos. Somewhere, in the middle of that battle, was our father. We had to find him.
Vikings,
sure Dad got out! Here! See if you can move under this thing! Let's go, let's go! Watch out! Shit, I can't get through! Just go upstairs and find Dad. I'll look for another way around. Logan! Shit! You're bleeding! Looks worse than it is. You're gonna be okay. Watch out!
All right, get us out of here!
Hey, we're not going anywhere.
Calm down, kid. Hey! We just saved your asses!
Didn't need your help.
The hell you didn't!
Stow it! All of you! We have to go back. Our Dad's down there, and we're not leaving without him.
That's real admirable of you. But your father's not there anymore.
Dad, this whole time you were one of them. You're a ghost.
Try the Ghost. That's your commanding officer.
You boys have no idea how hard this was for me. But once I make a choice, there's no turning back. You and your brother still have a lot to learn, but you passed all your tests. Welcome to the Ghosts.
We're ready. We won't let you down.
There's no way you ever could. I'm proud of you. Both of you. That's all well and good. But what the hell are we gonna do about Rourke?
Rourke. That's the guy hunting the ghost train.
Yeah, he's good. Very good. And he knows how we operate.
But how's that possible?
He was one of us. It was 12 years ago when the Federation's military threatened all of South America. Their leader, General Almagro, demanded all US-born citizens be imprisoned or executed. It was Rourke who convinced Washington to let the Ghosts solve the problem. The US sent an invasion force to destroy the Federation. Rourke led us to eliminate Almagro. But Rourke became obsessed with him. He talked of the man as if he were a bounty. And it was clear he would stop at nothing to claim that prize. To us, Rourke was a legend. The man could walk through hell and not get burned. Ghosts were the best of the best. Rourke was the reason we were feared.
We are here for one man! Almagro! Follow my lead! Spirit, Ajax, left flank, Elias, you're with me! Gentlemen, on deck. Roger that. 4-7. We're blocked in now! Keep it tight! Follow me!
Enemy checkpoint. Hold your fire. Helix 4, we've got eyes on a heavy convoy running parallel to our position.
Copy, actual, I see him. Switch back around for a gunfight. Danger close.
Here they come. Stay back.
Firing.
permission to speak freely?
What is it?
I think we should call this one. I mean, that asshole just flooded the damn city and took out half his own guys.
And half of ours, too. We're ghosts, Merrick. We finished the mission.
Yeah, this is different.
Anything else you want to say, Sergeant?
No, sir.
This place isn't gonna hold!
It's hot out there. All right, let's go get this son of a bitch. At least 3 tangos, 10 meters.
Stay alert.
On you, Elias. You can get the jump on him. Go loud! Looks like it's just you and me now, brother. Follow my lead. Shit, stay down!
Everyone good?
Too heavy. Elias, I need you to...
Shit, Rock! Somebody grab him! The whole thing's shifting! It's breaking apart! We gotta move, now! What are we doing here, Elias? We can't save him!
Elias!
We're too heavy! We gotta let him go!
So what did you do?
I made the hardest decision of my life. I let him go and saved the others.
So what happened to him?
We searched for his body for weeks. Finally, we were pulled. He was declared MIA.
But why is he hunting ghosts?
The Federation got to him first. Whatever they did, if they can turn him, they can turn anyone. And a ghost won't stop until he completes his mission.
So, find him before he finds us.
Exactly. There's a man in Caracas who knows where he sleeps. Victor Ramos. He heads up R&D for the Fed. Few men get close enough to call a man like Rourke friend. Ramos is one. To find Rourke, we're going back to Caracas, where this all started.
He's right on time. I'm wearing the mask.
mission, cleaning up the signal.
Our target's on the roof dead ahead. We need to ID him.
Receiving data.
Focus on the chopper, nearby rooftop.
Negative ID. No good. Need a better angle. Receiving uplink. Negative, that's not the target. Uploading image. Negative ID. Receiving uplink. Target confirmed. Mission is a go.
Hard copy, Scarecrow 6-2 out.
Set up your launchers and check your chutes for exfil. Fire your line, kid. Look up.
Line secure. Let's move down. Enemies below. The lights inside will keep them blind to us. Guy at the table. Take him out. Target's down. We're clear. Move to the next floor. More enemies below. Hold your fire. Got 3 at the poker table over here.
Left side, one in the kitchen, one on the way.
Shift left. Hit the kitchen first. Wait until he's in the kitchen, then take them both out.
On you.
Got movement in the center. All right, smoke these guys.
Clear.
Keep it moving. Control center is on this floor. Power system's in the back. Let's go. Patch in. Upload the virus.
Tango's coming, finish up.
Finish or hide. Quick, hide in the alcove.
Tal vez vaya a la rumba de afuera. Ojalá
Weapon
pudiera
down.
acompañarle. Hay muchas jevas buenas por allá. Váyase antes. ¿Quién se va a enterar? ¿Y si nos pillan?
Let him
No nos
pass.
pillarán. Confía en mí. Ok, vámonos. Epa, Deberíamos preguntarle a Eduardo si va a venir.
¿Estás loco? Está de patrulla ahora mismo.
Ah, seguro que se encuentra una forma de librarse de ella.
Tú, amigo, no das más que problemas.
¿Qué? No sé cuándo toca divertirse. Confía en mí. Con ese pintón en marcha.
Wait for him to leave. Let's get back to the ropes and hook up. Hook up to the ropes. Kill the lights. Beautiful. 2 on the left balcony. Move down and take them out. Target's down. One right below you. Move above and we'll do this quietly. All right, take him out.
Remember, we gotta shut down the elevator, seal off his chance to bolt.
I've got the main bank in the West Wing.
Rendezvous in the junction to cut the secondaries. On me.
Here they come. Time to upgrade.
Get back here!
Give me your extra charges. I'll cover our exit.
Hook up to the ropes.
Here they come!
Make it quick, Ash! Enemies on the floor below us! We need to get inside now! In position. Likewise. All right, let's do this.
Damn it. He's not here. Ash.
I got him.
He knew you would come. Where's Rourke? Where is he?
No, no one knows.
Hesh! You have 5 seconds to deliver coordinates on Rourke. 4,
He's not here.
3.
His
2.
location isn't there, in an encrypted file.
Well. If it ain't the Walking Dead. Rourke. I knew you'd follow the breadcrumbs.
You tried to kill my father, you piece of shit!
Hesh! The sons of Elias Walker. Boys sent to do a man's work. Where are you, Rourke? Where I am doesn't matter. What matters is, a decade ago you left me to die in this city. And from this night forward, Elias lives with the knowledge he sent his own sons to their death. It was a setup. Let's move!
Man, mission's compromised! We're touching an area light still from the 52nd floor!
Copy 6-2. Prepping emergency. Need a new rally point.
We need to find a window before the whole damn place comes down!
Ramos's laptop was badly damaged, but NORAD made a big find.
Rourke?
He moves every 12 hours. But for the next 12, we know exactly where he'll be. A floating industrial complex out in the Gulf, occupied by the Federation. They call it the Freeport. NORAD made the find, and they want him alive. You're getting some salvaged birds to hunt with, and I'll be an inspector coordinating the multiple units.
Gonna be one hell of a hunt.
Big game, but you know what to do.
Pirate 5-0, this is Outlaw 1-1. We're 2 minutes out.
Roger, 1-1. Remember, we're here for an HBI extraction, so keep the infield field team covered until we can get our guys on the ground.
Confirm 5-0. Spots out. Heading 077.
See if we need clearance to engage.
Checking on that now. Stand by.
10 seconds out. We need to be able to fire on these guys.
Alright, we're cleared to engage.
5-0, do you want the 30mm or missiles?
Everything you got.
Roger.
1-0, 30. Runway, still bye.
Oh shit, that's a lot of targets.
I'll dolly copy on smokestack. 1-1, tracking all this.
Sure know how to make an entrance.
Shut up! Pirate, this is Ghost 6-3. Urgent is secure. Moving to extraction point now.
Scarecrow, this is 6-1. We have him.
Roger that. Outlaw will bring you to the RV. We need to be mobile in 30 mics.
There are ancient tribes deep in the Amazon who have perfected the art of torture over hundreds of years. The Federation embraced this heritage, enhancing it with more sophisticated methods. They kept Rourke in a hole for months, feeding him food mixed with the poisons of exotic plants. As they broke down his body, they went to work on his mind. When his mind broke, they went to work on his soul. They rebuilt what was left, twisting him to their purposes. The process was excruciating and exacting. Rourke was their ghost now. The perfect weapon to use against us.
You taught me a long time ago. Ghosts don't break. Now, I'm gonna ask you one more
Everyone
time.
breaks, Elias. Why don't you ask your buddy Ajax? Well, you were still with us.
Grab his chair. Grab his chair. Bring that bastard over here.
So this is how it ends, Elias? You gonna throw me out of this plane?
You're gonna tell me all about that dig site in San Diego.
What? You gonna drop me, Lieutenant? Again?
Answer me, Rourke.
You really think you're gonna break me, Elias? Bring it on! Come on! Here I am!
Well, bring him to me. It's over, Rourke. We beat you.
You haven't beaten me, Elias. You just made my job a hell of a lot easier. Come find me. There's always room for one more.
Report in. It's Heck. I'm with Merrick. Good. Keegan's with me. Logan? I saw him get snagged on some trees before we landed. Shit, get down. Looks like we got company. We're coming to you. Logan, if you can hear me, try and find the crash site. We're just up the hill. Stay low and quiet and you will find us. You can do this, son. The hell was that? A tremor, maybe. But I've been wrong before. We still have patrols moving around out here. Try to move around them. Logan, we can see you on the tractor. You're almost to us.
¿Quién anda ahí?
We heard gunfire. You okay?
Logan, I knew you'd find us. Good job, son.
Cash received. This goes loud. Stay low. Logan, do it.
You boys good to go? Mako's picking us up 2 clicks from you. What the hell is that? Either way, let's not make ourselves an easy target. We move quiet and quick, we'll make it home safe. Let's go!
Sounds like a chopper's up ahead of us.
I hear it. These canyons aren't doing them any favors. Let's use to our advantage then.
Supply car. Looks like they're on the way out. Wait for them to clear out. Wait for it. Okay, looks like they're moving out. Head up the stream and stay low.
Echo, you read? We're halfway to you.
Still moving upriver, Stalker, but we'll be there.
More coming back this way.
We can hide behind that waterfall.
Do it.
I see him.
Stay still and let them pass. Don't move. Let's move before they head back this way.
All right, let's keep moving.
We're almost at the river. Hess, call it in.
Mako Actual, this is Go 6-3. We're at the river.
Actual, got a missile in the air. You boys coming or what?
Choppers incoming! Get down now.
Let's move.
Stalker, we got missiles in the air. Timeline's running thin. What's your location? 1 minute, Mako. We're almost there. Right, we're prepped and ready.
Keep the engine running!
That asshole can't run far enough after the shit he just pulled.
You'll get your shot after I get mine.
I guess we're getting wet. Everyone jump!
Extraction point now, Actual.
NORAD was able to say conclusively the missile launched in the Yucatan did not hit the USA.
Where did it go?
That's exactly what I'm sending you boys to find out. The President has authorized Operation Clockwork. An assault on a Fed facility high in the Andes that could give us the answer. You will infiltrate the facility and gather any information you can on their missile program.
What about your old friend, Rourke? He won't stop coming for us.
Rourke will get his. But as of now, Clockwork is the priority.
Time.
22:35.
Move out. Kick. We've acquired enemy uniforms and are headed to the security checkpoint. We hit the checkpoint and get in position for the return of patrol. Checkpoint's ahead.
You got 10 minutes to acquire transport and be inside Blackbird before we cut the power.
Copy. There it is. Hold your fire. count 8 at the checkpoint. And the guard on the tower makes 9. Take him out first. Right side tower. No, the tall tower to the right.
He's down.
We've got 3 on the command tower to the left. Let's drop them together. Keegan, right. I got left. Logan, take the middle. Splash 3. Take out the rest. Everyone pick a target. Go. Nice job. Let's move. Logan, left side, covering Keegan. And clear that body. I can see it from here. Hesh, in the back, covering me. Kick, Redbird is secure. Where's the patrol?
You passed the outer perimeter, headed your way. Right on schedule. Patrol inbound.
Showtime.
These uniforms better work.
Let the BTR pass.
¿Algo que informar?
Logan, you've got the driver.
Nada. Pase autorizado. ¿Dónde está Luis?
Clean and load. You need to be green in 30. Bag. Everyone in. Let's go. Once inside, keep your spacing and minimize shots after the blackout. Hesh, be ready to hook into their system when we get to security.
Roger.
We're at the clubhouse. We've secured a vehicle and are moving to Blackbird.
Copy actual. Blackbird is quiet. Your go for insertion and data retrieval.
Copy. Entering Blackbird. Get that bug in place.
I'm patched in. Once the power's on, we'll have their eyes and ears. Running static test pattern now. And confirm signal.
Check. Movement ahead.
Clear.
Kick, we're in the green zone. Prepping Victor now.
Check. 30 seconds until power is restored.
Hydraulic seal needs to go.
Drill here. There's a back trip plate, so don't drill too far. Good. First shell's down.
Setting charge.
Moving to number 2.
20 seconds.
There's your spot, Logan. Airlock shields are down. Explosive armed.
Ignite thermite.
Back up, back up!
Blow it. Front door's open. ETA to the nest, 4 minutes. Weapons free!
Eyes and ears are online. Patch you in. Boss, you got a mess of men your way.
Keep an eye on the last!
Switching to south corridor. Tango's converging on your position.
Exiting the tree. Taking the high road to the nest.
I'm seeing minimal activity on the high road. You're off the radar for now.
Watch those corners!
Tango's massing in the rotunda. Take it slow. Hold.
Oh, el Capitán González. Ya viene hacia aquí.
Going hot!
Pick it up, boys! Time check.
Check and clear. You're on schedule.
Todos fuera! Yeah! Kick, we've entered the nest. Prepping for transfer. Bags up on the command platform. Drop your bag on the table over here. Hesh, get started on this computer bank.
I'll need 2 minutes 30 to complete the download.
Roger that. We'll cover you. Grab some mines from the bags. They'll be following us down the main ramp. You got about 30 seconds to get these defenses set up. Hesh, did you find the data on the rocket?
Yeah, it's all here. Specs, design, implementation.
Tango's incoming, down the main ramp! Time check, 23:56.
Check.
We're going out the same way we came in. Keep your weapons low but ready. Time to blend in. Leg, help him. Limp. Don't shoot unless you want to fight your way out of here. Here we go. ¡No dispare! ¡Estamos heridos! Tenemos acceso 7 acorralados en el laboratorio. Necesitamos más hombres.
¡Los queremos! ¡Vamos, a moverse, señor!
They've got the drill. They're starting to round up their own guys. We can see that. I suggest you start moving a little quicker.
Debemos asegurar el perímetro.
Venga aquí, amigo.
We just lost our eyes. They have a plan.
Quiero que lo desarmen pieza por pieza.
Enseguida la atiende un médico.
Gracias.
Pick up the pace.
Lo único que sé es que yo estaba en el despacho, se fue la luz y empezaron las bolas. esto! ¡Hey! ¡Paren el motor! ¡Quítense las máscaras! ¡Quítense las máscaras!
Enemy trucks on the lower right! Take them out! Ram it! Gas! Get off!
Understood. We'll be in position in 45 seconds.
Shoot the ice! Coming under the bridge!
Sir, they're on board.
Did the data give us anything?
Yes, we believe the Federation missile program is being developed in a factory near the port of Rio.
That coastline's locked down by the Fed's 3rd Fleet.
That's why we're headed south. To make a diversionary attack on their Atlas platform in the heart of the Drake Passage.
That's pretty far behind the line. What's the advantage of taking it now?
The Atlas provides enough fuel to keep the Fed running for years. And I don't want you to take the Atlas.
We're in position.
Likewise.
Eyes coming up.
Last patrol's inbound.
Copy. Is that all?
Roger, it's a full house. See you topside.
Logan, pull the cam. Let's go. Charges are set and everyone's home. Let's introduce ourselves. On you. Drop 'em. We're clear. Let's move.
Drop your tanks and get topside.
Come on, we need to get on that bridge before they dig in. Drop them! Someone regroup! They're setting up on the catwalks. Come on, get over here! Line out! Keegan, Kick, you're on exfil duty. You Walker boys are with me. On you.
Step 1, disable the pressure regulators. Step 2, overload the fire suppression and blow this thing sky high. Get ready, weapons free at the top.
Tango, watch out!
Clear. Let's move. Someone had to hear that. Get a breacher on that door.
Get a charge on the door.
Get down! The door's down! Flash now!
need the foreman alive.
What are you doing?
Shut it down, kid.
No, don't do it! You'll blow the stock! Stop! No, what are you doing?
Keegan, flash that axe off. Stay clear of the derrick. It's about to get nasty up there.
Roger that, we're clear.
All right, let's head topside. Stay close. Do not fire until my command. Wait for it. Logan, I'll overload the pumps. You maintain the water pressure. Get that body off the console. Let's finish the job. Keep the pressure in the green while I overload the pumps. In the green, Logan! Hold it steady! Okay, here we go! Just keep us out of the red! This won't take long! First pump's down! Keep it steady! Almost there! Last one! Moving! Keegan, we're on our way to the pipe deck!
Copy, we'll stay as low as we can.
We lured the Federation fleet away. But the factory is still guarded by one ship. A destroyer packed with advanced weaponry. Its air defenses prevent an attack from above, but it's vulnerable in one place. 60 feet below the waterline, near its thermal exhaust port. Keegan, Logan, I'm tasking you with this. Clear us away to that factory.
Roger that. We're gonna add one more ship to the graveyard.
Descending. 50 meters. Oxygen levels look good. Scarecrow, start the clock. This way. Crash site is 5 clicks out. Keep away from open water. We're not the only hunters out here. They're using sonar. Easy. Just move slow and off the ground. The foliage should help mask our signature. Hold up. Full patrol. Looks like we got company. Let them separate. Okay. Let's move up and stay low.
Rally point Echo. You're clear for phase 2.
Roger that, 6-2. It's good to hear from you.
I hear you.
The birds are spinning up and ready to go. We're greenlit for phase 2.
Roger that. 6-2 out.
And through it all, hanging over me like a black cloud, was Rourke. We destroyed an oil platform, lured away an entire fleet, sunk a destroyer, and I was still wondering one thing. Where's Rourke? Here? Ahead of us? Waiting? Is that good? A ghost? What happened to him? There was something in that factory. Something the Federation never wanted us to see. And we were about to find out exactly what it was.
You got 2 contacts approaching low. They're down. We're moving to entry A. Scarecrow, we have eyes on the factory. Over. Roger. Make your way into Black Zone. Copy that. Approaching entry. We're at entry A. Check. We're ready at entry B. Copy. Moving. Regroup 50 meters. We see you. Moving to RV. Hold. Tango. He's yours. Keep it quiet. Let's move. King, I have a perimeter and security. Nothing and no one gets through. And no one gets out either. Everyone else, we're moving left to infill and then to Black Zone.
Pressure lock door. This must be it. Kick!
Roger.
Bingo.
Shit. Looks like some kind of satellite.
With a hell of a weapons package. Scarecrow, we found him. Looks like space-based weaponry.
Copy, actual. Pipe feed for identification.
Logan, get your eyes patched in. Hesh, you too. Keegan, get the main heat shield open.
Visual feed is up. You're coming in clear.
Roger that, Scarecrow. Send your traffic.
Give us a look at the main unit. Get one of the rods in view. Right there, that's it. It's a kinetic rod delivery system.
Like the ones that took out San Diego.
Yeah. These are smaller, but there's a lot more of them. Definitely based on our Odin design. We need to find out how many they've built. Good work, boys. This was a big find. Arclight, entire wing confirmed for bombing run. Total coverage is go for effect. Drop everything. Let's move.
Copy, Scarecrow. Genesis confirmed. 8 clicks out, 6 minutes en route for full effect.
Arclight 1-1, 1-2, and 1-3. Target Romeo and Birdhouse. Arclight 2-1, 2-2, and 2-3. Target Cooper, Dixie, and Tango. Pattern bombing, absolute coverage. Merrick, find any data that can give us a bigger picture of their progress, then get out of there. You have an entire air wing en route to level the whole complex.
Copy that. Kick, you got that? Arclight's en route. This entire factory's gonna disappear very soon.
Copy.
This is it. Find the data quick. We need to move.
Looks like manufacturing data. The satellite's labeled as 24. How many are there? There's encrypted data here. Appear to be launch events, dates, predictions. I don't understand.
Eric, we've got movement out here. Lots of it. Grab the data and get out of there, now! Arclight is 20 clicks out and past PNR. Genesis cannot be diverted.
Shit! We do not want to be here! We've got more incoming! Stay down! Arclight's guarding! Where's Kick? Get on the payload! Go, go, go! destroyed number 24, but where are the other 23?
Well, there ain't gonna be a 25th. J-Sock will give us our next steps. Time to head home, boys.
Our worst fears are confirmed. The Federation has reverse-engineered a space weapons system from the wreckage of Odin.
How long until it's operational?
Unclear. The data you recovered has been sent on to NORAD. SecDef wants the debrief in person. Keegan, I'm sending you to Colorado Springs.
You got it.
We'll rendezvous at the Vegas safe house at 1200 hours tomorrow.
J-Sock's gonna want to move fast on this, so load up before you get any shut-eye. We got 6 hours till Keegan gets back. Hold up. Something feel off to you? Security's working.
Get him! Riley, hide!
¿Dónde está su amigo? Dígame dónde está.
Well, I guess if you want something done right, do it yourself. You're awake. Good. Nice to have the family back together, isn't it? We're just missing our quiet friend. Where's Keegan?
You know I'm not telling you a damn thing.
No? Let's see if I can change your mind.
Easy, Junior. I ain't even started with you yet.
Logan, look at me. Look at me, son.
That's right. You look at him. That's it. Show him how much pain he's causing you. Funny thing about your old man, he lets his men die to save his own ass.
Damn it, Rourke! This is between you and me! Leave my boys out of it!
You're talking to a superior, Lieutenant. Show some discipline.
You were never one of us. You're not a ghost.
Well, that's just because I'm better than you. Ah! I've always been better than you! But you call yourself a ghost? Ah! You're nothing. You and your sons are dead. Your name dies with you. Oh, he's still got a little life in him. Didn't he ever tell you not to aim guns at people? They could go off! That's it! Just a little more. That way. Come on!
Stop!
Point it at Dad!
Logan! Logan!
Whew! You got fire in you, kid. I like that. Risking your life to protect your captain. You could learn something from him, Elias.
He's my son.
Yeah? And he's gonna get to watch you die.
I'll kill you, you hear me? I'll kill you, son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill you! Motherfucker!
I'm proud of you, Logan. Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, you are right, Elias. I'm not a ghost. I'm the man that hunts them and sends them back to the other side.
of us wants the youngest one alive.
You okay, Merrick? Rib's broken, but I can move. We gotta get going.
Keegan, we're up and moving. Get here as soon as you can.
Check. I'll meet you in the kitchen.
We need to make it to the west side of the building. It's our best chance of getting out of here.
Shh. Noise behind the door. Let's make this quick.
We're clear. Where's Keegan?
He's on his way.
Grab that radio. We can put some distance between us and them.
Sounds like they heard us. They're sending more of them our way.
Ash, what's your location?
Moving to the kitchen. Why?
I'm almost there. You better find a place to hide. A lot of guys headed right to you.
How many?
Too many.
Ah, damn it. Come on. Oh, shit.
Keegan. We gotta hide now. Get him up. Hide in here, quick. Down, get down.
Turn the radio down.
Shh.
Hey, el ruido venía de ahí. Revisen las esquinas.
Quiet.
Attention.
Nobody move.
Friends of mine have gone missing. Return to be dead or alive, you will have done your country a great service. Merrick, Ash, Logan, you're listening.
Okay, they're gone.
Good luck.
Thanks for the shout-out, asshole.
Hold up here. More of them coming in.
We won't be able to get around them.
Wait until they get close. All right, Keegan. Kick it off.
How much further?
Not much more. Just stick to the left side. We're almost out. Back it up! Back up! Shit!
Left! Go left!
Through here! Go!
To the window! Logan! You okay? How about you, Merrick?
I'm good. But we need to move before those choppers find out where we are.
We can make it to the strip. I can find us a ride out of here.
Take it slow. We're gonna be outnumbered.
Go, Riley!
Go 6, this is Gator 1, coming in hot. Gator 1, Fox 2! Go 6, we got a ride home for you guys if you want it.
Hell yeah! Come on, Logan, we're leaving!
Command, this is French 2-0. We're loaded up in RTB. Solid copy. Nice work, 2-0.
In the event a ghost is killed, his remains are placed face down, with his head pointed in the direction of his home, his weapon next to him. We do it this way, so that when our fallen are taken to the other side, they can watch over us and keep an eye on our enemy. Dad was gone. Nothing could change that. But Logan and I, we were still here. The Federation was still here. Rourke was still here. This war wasn't over, not by a long shot. Goodbye, Dad. I'll never take your place, but I'll die trying to fill it.
USS Liberator, this is Phantom 2-2 on final approach.
Copy, Phantom 2-2. You are cleared for landing. Deck is prepped.
Mayor, we gotta go after him. I want Rourke.
Negative, Hesh. The Federation satellites are moving into position. If they go live, the Feds can strike targets anywhere on the globe.
So what's the plan?
We risk everything we have left, including our last carrier. And we take it straight into the heart of Federation territory. We hit him on the ground, and we hit him in the sky. It's all or nothing.
Lieutenant Mack, please report to the flight deck.
When the assault starts, we need a ghost team on the ground.
We'll be ready.
And you'll be leading this one, Hesh.
You're not coming?
I'll be in Elias' seat, coordinating your resources. Your father was a great man, a great leader. He saw the same potential in both of you. Here, Logan. This belonged to him.
Sorry, boy. Your job's done. You're going with Merrick.
He'll be safe.
All call signs. Federation forces have entered our airspace. Report to your stations.
Showtime.
Launching alert 5 aircraft to intercept. Enemy
We gotta help
contacts
them
have
clear
been
the
detected
deck
on
and
radar.
find transportation to the ground.
Prepare for incoming attack.
We are being boarded. Repeat, all hands to stations. We are being boarded.
They get their
Activate
satellites
AA
operational, they
battery.
can hit us
1 per 10.
anywhere, anytime.
All
They'll
hands
wipe
to
us
battle
out.
station. All
Gotta
hands
hold
to
them
battle
off
station.
and deliver the invasion force. Tango's on deck!
Hornets are in the air. I repeat, Hornets are in the air.
Regroup on me! Roger! How long until the Osprey's up and functional? We're loading her now! She'll be airborne and ready in 2 lights! Grab the targeting controls. We need to direct the drop. She'll come back around on tight runs! Just be ready to mark those targets! We need transport to join the assault hitting the ground array. Yes, sir! Choppers are inbound, but it'll be 10 plus before we...
All squads, we have incoming Federation Zodiacs to the north.
Logan, get to the side of the ship! Take out the Zodiacs!
Ordnance is loaded. Take off.
Tango's climbing the side of the ship!
Operators limited out. Be advised. Approaching the Carolina from the east.
Man down! Take out the Zodiacs!
Federation forces incoming from the north.
Cut the rock!
Hostile gunboats incoming.
Logan, call the Osprey! Target the gunboats!
Flight 1, starting our run.
Copy 3-1.
1 inbound. Light 'em up.
Multiple loads confirmed in. These close hits. Nice job, 3-1.
Good run. Back around. Nice, 1.
Multiple hits, Titan 3-1. Keep it coming. Multiple hits, Titan 3-1. Keep it coming.
More Zodiacs incoming!
Titan 3-1 is online.
Federation gunship is down. Repeat, Federation gunship is down. Inbound to the ground.
Nice shoot, Logan. The carrier's safe. Time to join the main assault. Command, have you got our ride?
Affirmative, Viper 6 inbound. NORAD has multiple inbound rods entering the atmosphere. The satellites are operational. All hands ready for impact. Alert! Incoming chopper!
Go, go, go! Tower's coming down! To your right! Look out for that Osprey! Watch out! Get to the heli! Come on, Logan!
strike 2 targets at the same time. An assault team's launched headed for the Federation space station. Their mission is to breach the station and take control of its orbital weapons. To make their approach possible, we have to destroy the space station's early warning array on the ground. Hesh, you'll lead a team to seize control of their command center and launch a missile at their ground array. Lord could be in the area, but this takes priority. An armored battalion will punch through the Fed's defenses. Expect the most intense resistance of the entire war. Succeed, and our forces in space will have a fighting chance.
Parachutes ready! Tank front! Clear the area for armor drop!
All tank crews prepare for drop. ETA 2 minutes. Command, we're entering heavy anti-air traffic. Half a click from the drop zone.
Do not deviate from your course. We need those tanks on point. Command out.
We got the green light. Prep all systems. Roger. Batch 2 ready.
Systems coming online. GPS is functional. Tanks prepped and ready.
Incoming. Multiple bogies inbound.
Solid copy, Badger 1. Rally with 4th Battalion and run hot to Echo 3-2. High-value acquisition underway in Foxtrot 9. Ghost team are active. Repeat, ghosts are en route.
Launch facility ahead! Secure the control room and launch the Federation missiles on the target site!
Cash, this is Mary. Medicine does confirm the org is at the facility, but you have to get that missile launched first.
Understood!
Time to improvise. On your go.
Merrick, launch room secure. Command, trajectory updated. Preparing to launch warhead. Be advised, the area is covered by multiple V-75 Mantis turrets. Understood. Sending Badger Battalion to clear the way. Command out.
Let's launch this thing.
Command, payload is away. We have a successful launch. Command copies all. Good work, gentlemen.
You hear this? Explorer, he's here. They're evacuating on the train system below.
Merrick, missiles away. We got a lead on Rourke. We're going after him.
Negative, Hesh. Return to rally point. We'll track him down together.
Sorry, Merrick. Your mission's complete.
Let's get this bastard.
Sector. Missile is inbound. Divert all forces to primary objective. Forward elements of B Company will have air support at the ground array. The AA gun will destroy anything in the sky, including our missile. Our tanks are going to have to take those turrets out.
Command, we need air support at the bridge.
Roger. A-10s are en route. Keep moving, Badger 1. The bridge is clear. Evacuate the area. Payload is inbound to your coordinates. Repeat, payload is inbound.
Move your ass, soldier! Badger 2 is non-operational. Repeat, Badger 2 is non-operational. One of the crew is alive. Moving into pickup. Keep running!
Icarus Actual, ground mission successful. They're blind down here. Start your attack.
Roger. Second stage separated. Vectoring to target. Icarus Actual, this is command. You should have visual on the station.
It's big. Command, there's a whole ring of Federation satellites and they're all powering up.
Axel, this is Merrick. We won't last long down here. Get in there and get it done.
Roger. Going in.
Heavy Federation reinforcements are in pursuit of ground forces. Sit rep.
Merrick, be advised. We made it to the station.
Make it fast, Axel. We're taking heavy ordnance down here.
Icarus on final. Infill moving high. Let's get control of this station, then we'll start raining some hell of our own. EVA's engaged. Contact! Get to cover! Tango's 12 high! Contact, 12 o'clock! Watch out for the fuel line! Starting to ignite!
advised. We've lost the carrier fleet. Give me a sit rep.
Keep pressing! Near the control room. We're taking the direct approach now. We'll have to breach the exterior wall. Hoping these things work up here. Clear! Take the control console. Merrick, be advised, we have control of the station.
Copy, Icarus. We're sending you enemy positions. Hit them hard!
Wilco, set 3, 4, and 8, loaded and ready. Thompson, initiate launch. All runs away. Connecting to targeting drone. Drone is entering designated AO. Oh, man.
Icarus, focus fire on their heavy armor battalions.
Targeting online. Fire when ready.
Holy shit! I smell that. Icarus actual. Those are on the train moving southwest through your targeting area. Hold your fire. Repeat. Friendlies are on the train. Check your fire. Icarus, now feeding you local Federation armor columns. Be careful, they're right on top of our guys.
Locking in target coordinates.
Ground forces need more support. Heavy armor's been nullified. Ground units are being flanked. Do you have visual?
Visual confirmed. Targeting now.
Local units can clean up remaining hostile forces. Prepare to target remaining Federation naval vessels. Location at... Hold, Icarus. Incoming traffic. Icarus Actual, do you still have eyes on the southwest train?
Affirmative.
Relay previous order. Target the train and fire on it.
But sir, there are ghosts on that train.
The order comes from the ghosts. You're confirmed. Repeat, confirmed. Fire on that train.
Thompson, fire when ready.
Dad taught us many things, but one lesson always stood out. Good men are defined by the choices they make. Logan and I made a choice, a promise, to the fallen ghosts before us, to Dad. We'd fight Rourke and we'd stop him. No matter the cost.
Tell Rourke we're coming for him.
Why don't you just tell me yourself?
You're done, Rourke. Let's finish this.
Looks like Icarus got control of the rod. All that's left is Rourke. Let's go. Rourke must be in the front of the train. Logan! Even if we fail, Rourke dies! Okay, 3, 2, 1... It's over. Checkmate.
Checkmate confirmed.
What was that? What'd you do?
Lost, Rourke. It's over. You got him, Logan. You did it. Merrick, come in. Merrick, did you copy?
Hesh? Hesh, is that you?
Yeah, I'm with Logan. We're okay.
And Rourke?
Dead. He's dead.
Copy that. The Federation's in full retreat. The rest of the payload's inbound to finish the job. Sit tight. Recon's coming for you.
I'm proud of you, Logan.
You'd have been a hell of a ghost. But that's not gonna happen. There ain't gonna be any ghosts. We're gonna destroy him together.